A point that's always interested me is now that war is declared, why is there not immediately fighting on the Western Front like there was in the First World War? Why are French, British, and German troops not already engaged? How is it possible that they are balanced, looking at each other across the border? So, here are some of the answers to that. First of all, Germany is in no fit state to invade, considering that they've just had an immense war in Poland. Second of all, Britain and France are global empires. Their idea of waging war is less of a blitzkrieg like the Germans, which means they fight very quickly and very aggressively and get it over and done with. The British and French are taking time to gear up their economies and their empires to do a long, drawn out war. The German offensive against the West should have started. It should have started back in October. However, German generals have sort of pushed Hitler back and said, no, we're not ready. And then the weather intervenes. It is the bitterest winter for a century in the 1939. Furthermore, Hitler had offered peace terms in October on the 6th, just after Poland capitulated. And then in November, Queen Wilhelmina of Holland and King Leopold of Belgium had then tried to mediate peace again. And considering that the vast majority of people in the democracies do not want war, these offers of peace give them pause. They think, well, we mustn't escalate this war because there's a chance we can stop it. However, with our hindsight and with the opinions of a small number of influential people at the time, they know that Germany will not be halted and Hitler's plans for expansion will be ongoing. And as a result, the war in the air between the RAF and the Luftwaffe, and at sea between the Kriegsmarine and the Royal Navy,